Have you ever thought about what the world was like before dinosaurs? Today, we start an amazing journey into the mysterious time before dinosaurs roamed the Earth. There was a time when life on Earth was very different from how it is now. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Let's get started. Today, we explore the intriguing world of Earth before the period of the dinosaurs, analyzing its climate, geological features, and the vast assortment of plants and creatures that populated the globe at the time. Before we even begin to fathom the world that existed before dinosaurs, we need to crank the clock back nearly 300 million years. During this time period, the planet Earth underwent a profound transformation. Both the continents and the landscape were still in the process of fully developing, and the landscape was undergoing significant shifts. The history of our planet spans billions of years, and long before the age of the dinosaurs, Earth was a completely different environment to live in. Exploring the time before dinosaurs transports us to a world filled with prehistoric animals that roamed the land, oceans that teemed with a wide variety of life forms, and continents that were still forming into their familiar shapes. The Paleozoic era was when most of the Earth's landscape was formed before the reign of the dinosaurs. Pangaea was the name given to the single supercontinent that was formed when all of the continents came together. During this time period, the temperature went from being extremely cold and glaciated to being substantially milder during the interglacial periods. There was a wide variety of living forms on the planet at the time, including fish, arthropods, and early plants. Ancient marine organisms such as ammonites, brachiopods, and trilobites dominated the oceans back when they were teeming with life and abundant across the waters. The first vertebrates to evolve were fish, which included jawless kinds of ostracoderms, as well as early sharks and everything in between. The evolution of the earliest tetrapods in their later stages of the Paleozoic era marked the beginning of the transfer of life from aquatic to terrestrial environments. These early land-dwelling organisms included amphibians, like the renowned enormous amphibian-like labyrinthodonts. Other early land-dwelling creatures included dinosaurs and mammals. The Mesozoic era is often known as the Age of Reptiles and is typically connected with the predominance of dinosaurs during the time. However, the Jurassic period was there at the start of this age, long before dinosaurs came to dominate the scene. During this period, the Earth went through a catastrophic mass extinction event that resulted in the loss of nearly 90% of marine species and contributed to the demise of a great number of terrestrial life forms. The Jurassic period advanced, and with it came proliferation and diversification of reptiles. The archosaurs, which are a group of reptiles that includes dinosaurs, crocodiles, and birds, eventually became the preeminent vertebrates that lived on land. The first dinosaurs emerged at the same time as a variety of other archosaurs, including the crocodile-like phytosaurs and the sail-backed reptiles known as the dimetrodons. After the Jurassic period came the Jurassic period had a climate that was warmer and more consistent. Dinosaurs began to dominate the land and eventually evolved into a diverse array of species. These dinosaurs included formidable herbivores and carnivores such as Allosaurus and Tyrannosaurus rex, as well as huge herbivores and carnivores like Brachiosaurus and Stegosaurus. Marine reptiles such as Ichthyosaurus and Plesiosaurus, and long-necked marine reptiles known as Plesiosaurs once called these waters home. The Mesozoic era closed out with the Cretaceous period, which is also known as the Jurassic period. Flowering plants, also known as angiosperms, began to flourish during this time period when the continents began to gradually drift apart from one another. The evolution and diversification of dinosaurs proceeded, as evidenced by the appearance of iconic species like Triceratops and massive sauropods with long necks, such as Argentinosaurus. The oceans were teeming with marine reptiles like mosasaurs, and the skies were dominated by pterosaurs. When dinosaurs first appeared on Earth, it was a very different world, teeming with a wide variety of life forms, each of which was distinct from the others. The Paleozoic era displayed the early phases of life's transfer from the sea to land, whereas the Mesozoic era witnessed the development and dominance of reptiles, particularly dinosaurs. The Paleozoic era ended approximately 650 million years ago. When we have a better understanding of the pre-dinosaur ages, we are better able to appreciate the tremendous journey that our planet has taken, during which time it has seen the appearance and disappearance of numerous species. Exploring the past of the Earth provides us with invaluable insights into the forces that have fashioned our globe and the delicate balance that maintains life on this planet that is constantly undergoing transformation. In comparison to the world as we know it today, the world that existed on Earth during the time of the dinosaurs was a very different place. The Paleozoic era lasted from roughly 541 million years ago all the way up to 252 million years ago and is referred to by its own name. During this time period, the Earth went through a period of profound geological and biological transformation. Pangaea was the name of the one supercontinent that contained all of the Earth's landmasses when geology was first discovered. There were no ice caps in the polar region, hence the climate was generally warmer and more consistent. The oceans had a different shape and distribution. The continents were in a different arrangement, and the configuration of the continents was not the same as it is today. In terms of its biodiversity, the Earth was home to a wide variety of living forms, yet none of these life forms were dinosaurs. Marine organisms such as trilobites, ammonites, and early fish were the most common types of animals that existed throughout this time period. The area was covered in vegetation, including ferns, conifers, and other plants that produce seeds in their earliest stages. There was a large variety of insects, some of which had wingspans of up to 2 feet, and there were a lot of each kind. The Paleozoic era advanced, and with it came the appearance of the first reptiles, which laid the groundwork for the subsequent appearance of dinosaurs. However, the evolution and diversification of dinosaurs did not begin until the following era, the Mesozoic era, specifically the Triassic epoch. When it comes to the history of our planet and the evolutionary processes that have created life over the course of millions of years, having an understanding of the Earth before the period of dinosaurs provides invaluable insights. Through the examination of geological records and fossils, scientists continue to unearth new information about the pre-dinosaur world, which helps them construct an intriguing picture of the Earth's distant past. That's it for today. What are your thoughts about the dinosaurs? Let us know in the comments section. Please like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon